name's Nikki Cook. I'm the owner and director of Shory Park Horses. We run a rehabilitation and rehoming program for off-the-track thoroughbreds. I got my first thoroughbred when I was 13 and haven't looked back. They're just such a versatile breed and I love having them around, and it's such a rewarding job seeing them go into their new homes. It's definitely a love and passion, and it's now part of my life to work with these horses. I couldn't imagine life without them. Even when I have a bad day at work, to be able to come home and just spend some time in the paddock with the horses, whether it's just giving them a pat, taking their rugs off, it's just a really nice way to end my day, and I definitely couldn't imagine life without it. A typical day at Shory Park, there is no such thing as a typical day. It involves very early mornings before I start my 8:30 till 6 o'clock job, which is in real estate full-time, which includes weekends as well. So get up early, do the horses, change rugs, water horses. Then I've got some girls that work for me that'll take the reins while I'm at work, and then I come home after work and continue on. The general retraining process for the horse is quite a lengthy process. They come to us and have a spell straight away, so they have 3 months in the big corner paddock with all their new friends. They then come in and commence their groundwork and lunging, which makes them really soft and supple. We can watch how they move, how they function. From then on, we'll get their vet to assess them, chiro, make sure their teeth, everything's up to scratch before we jump on their back. So it's really important that we have a happy horse before we even try and ride them. We do some work on their mounting. Lots of the time racehorses aren't mounted from the ground, so that sometimes takes a little bit of work. And then it's me jumping on board first. So I jump on. The first ride might only be a 3-minute ride. It'll just be a quick walk around to make sure everything's settled. From then on, we'll go into incorporating a little bit of pole work, some stretching. Trail riding is really important for us, and then they commence their full-on work, their new flat work education, dressage education and jumping education. Finding homes for the horses is probably the most challenging part. We find the horses generally choose their owners. We can tell as soon as the new rider jumps on board whether the horse is happy, goes along in a nice quiet manner, and that's when we know we've found the perfect home. Times are definitely tough some weeks. It's hard to make ends meet, that's for sure. Everything has to come out of my weekly wage for the week, which is definitely not very much. Lots of the time we're in the red more than we are in the green, so it definitely makes things tough some weeks, and I do wonder sometimes how we're going to get through. We're lucky that we're allowed to put some things on credit these days and get away with it for a couple of weeks until we have a better week. It's definitely the love of horses, and our horses are treated like royalty, so they definitely get the best of care, so they never miss out. It's sometimes me and the girls that will miss out on something rather than them. But where there's a will, there's a way, and we always manage to get through on the other side, and it's definitely the horses winning over the fence that keep us going. Shory Park Horses has become, it's my second nature now. It's my go-to just escape at the end of every week, but it's not only that, it's now become quite a successful business. We rehome so many horses, and when we do that, it's the most rewarding feeling ever to see them in their after career. So it has become our heart and soul for not only me, but the girls that work for me as well, my staff. The dream for Shory Park Horses is definitely to go bigger and better. We always want to better ourselves, and that means we can better life for the horses. We'd love to grow our facilities, which is why this Godolphin award's so amazing, because it will give us the money potentially to be able to do these things. Having an arena and building our facilities here will increase how many horses we can retrain each year. I always dreamt that I'd be an important player for Thoroughbred aftercare, but I never dreamt that it would get as big as it has today. If a horse loves and trusts you, they can just about take on any discipline in the world.